Hi, my name is Lorena. I am from Bolivia, and I think it was a few years ago, or maybe I did only one time, saying things about myself. Well, here is one for the 2026. I am from Bolivia. I moved to New York 3 years ago now. I like the year a lot. It's very nice, it's big, it's very different compared back home. I am 26 years old. I graduated from college from a master in computer science. Of course, right now it's not a good moment for computer science, and when of course never is going to be the same thing, so everything is different right now, of course. I am from a city called Tarija. It's a very small city, and I came here because I just wanted to explore more. I wanted to know more about computer science, things like that, and I knew after I graduated I would come back home and things like that, so I wasn't really thinking about staying in New York, but I was really happy with the idea to live in New York for many years. I mean, for 2 years. It was good. That was good for me because my program was for 2 years. It was in New Rochelle, Monroe University. The first time when I was there, I mean, when I applied for everything, I think it was after 1 year, it was still Monroe College, but later they changed it to Monroe University. Maybe they got credential, things like that. It was good, and right now I'm not working because I am applying for different things, so I am currently not working, and I normally don't share things like this, but I think it's very important. I met my fiance a few weeks after I moved to New York. Days, it was very fast, and I normally don't share it because I think it's something personal, and of course at the beginning I was like, I don't want to share it, even though now you will not really see him in my videos because I still want to keep it like personal, like still want it to be like not like maybe he will be one or few cases, but most of the time it's just me. But it's different. Of course my English at the beginning was horrible, even though I was here. I was in New York. I was in US a few years ago. I was in US from 2018 till 2023, kind of like that, till September. I don't remember exactly, for college and for my internship. I was working for like a year. College was good, but I had a lot of friends with in Spanish. Like, we were always speaking in Spanish, so my English wasn't good. Later I was working with people who know Spanish as well, so I was always doing Spanish. So now here in New York it's different because I have to use a lot my English, especially because of my fiance, especially because of my friends. So I will say now my English is improving a lot. Still make a lot of mistakes, of course, but of course I'm trying to do it better, things like that. I got married a few weeks ago, but it's kind of like private. No, not many people really know about it because we want to keep it like close. Like, we don't want to share it yet till we get like the big wedding, which we are working on, and we are planning to get married in July because it would be summer. So we only had a few people for our court wedding. It was very small, but it was very cute. It was very nice. But we are going to have in July the wedding. It's gonna be big for many of our friends, many of our families, and of course we want to invite. My fiance told me a few things that would be great to consider for our friends, like if we were talking with them for like over 2 years ago, or if we want to keep the relationship with them in the future, or they did something good for us in the past, things like that. So because if you invite many people, like people who you didn't talk as much, but you just want to have many people because you wanted to make it look big, it's okay, yes, but I think it's more important to have people who is going to be in your future as well, not just for a picture and not just only one time in your life and you are not going to see them again. Things like that I think are very important to consider, of course, but it's different. Besides that, as I am in back home, I really missed home. Here in New York, it's nice, it's big. I don't have, I have friends. I see them once in a while because they have to work, things like that, so I get it. But beside that, I have a good friend. She lives in a different state, but she's a really good friend. She lives in Seattle, but I think she's moving to a different state right now. So she's packing, doing things like that with her husband. But she's really nice. We always try to keep in touch with each other. Beside that, my family, I have a few family members here, but we are not very close. Because they have to work and things like that, we don't live in the same state. But in general, my whole family is in Bolivia. Of course, I would love to have them close to me, or I would love to live close to them. But right now, it would not be possible. But in the future, but of course in the future it would be possible. So I have to keep being positive in those things. But in general, one of the things like I want to share, and it's like over the years I've been learning, I've been growing and learning things, and definitely there are many things that I need to work on. There are many things that we are normally scared, and it's hard. I know it's very hard, especially because moving from one country to another, it's different. It makes you appreciate more things that you have from your past. And I heard this, and I think it's true. When you leave your home, you leave things from your past to a different country, you feel more proud of who you are. And I think it's true, because it was, because when I was back home, I felt like, everything is the same. So I felt like, no, I want to watch something different. I want to hear something different. I was always trying to look things like that on my phone. But now, because I am far away from home, I was trying to look things from Bolivia, or the videos from Bolivia, news from my country, things like that, which is very funny and it's very nice. Besides that, one of the things like I do here, I went last year I went to a Bolivian restaurant in Brooklyn, Queens, and it was nice. Yes, it wasn't close, it was very far. It was like a 1 hour by train, and of course it's hard to get a delivery even though it's 1 hour by train, so of course it was hard, but it was very nice. me, yeah, things like that. I will always want to have like home close to me in one way or another. And sometimes I cook Bolivian food for me and for my fiance, but it's very rare. And things like that. I spend a lot of time working out because me, of course, I want to look great for my wedding. And beside that, it's not only because of that, but I feel very happy after working out. Like I feel I have strength. I feel like I am strong. So it makes me feel like power. Okay, I have power. It's always very nice. I took Pilates last weekend, and it was very hard. I thought I was going to be okay. I thought I can do it because I can lift it. For my squats, I am really good in squats, but my resistance was very low because I was like, you have to keep doing this, the Pilates, and it was hard for me. And I was like, but I can do it. I can do more, but no, not here. And I was like, it was very interesting. I will continue doing Pilates, maybe one time per month or 2 times per month, things like that, because I want to feel like I can do it. Things related with strength or like lifting, I'm very competitive with myself, so I want to do it. Small things. And my hair, I dye my hair many times. I don't even remember I have done my hair 3 years, and think when I was 20 was my first time, and now I'm 26, so I've done it. In the last 2 years, maybe 2 or 3 times, things like that. And of course now it's here, and I need to get it more, and I need it to look different. And well, normally at home, as you can see, I'm not wearing my ring. Why? Because I am at home. So before, I was cooking, I was cleaning, I was doing this, I was doing that. So normally when I'm doing things at home, I forget to wearing it. Even though if I am cooking, I'm gonna take it off because I am cooking, so I need to have my hands clean. So things like that. But I'm always going out with, even though if it's something for groceries, which is, I am very lucky to have it like a few blocks away, I will wear it. But at home, no, because it's at home and sleep. I feel like I can. I feel like with at home, I can leave it here, there, over there. I know I'm going to find it. Yes. But going outside, I always like know, okay, it's with me. Yes, I know it is with me. I like it. I like wearing it. But I always be careful because my memory is not really good. So if I lost it, oh no, it will be horrible. Things like that. With names, my memory is horrible because if I hear something, I may say it again, but maybe wrong. I know some people are good with names or things, but if you say something like a new word, it will take me time to say it. But it's just because I need to improve my listening in English, things like that. Besides that, I love fashion. I like fashion a lot. I like nice dresses. Things like I can wear them outside if I need to go to the grocery, or if I need to buy things or need to walk, like things like that. I love clothes that I can wear them many times. I can wear them for different like occasions, situations, things like that. For example, if my closet it's not very big, I don't really have many things. It's very small because I have only the basics, and I think I've been wearing this like this sport sweater many times, but it was by mistake because normally here I feel cold because I know it's inside. I know I can change the temperature, but it's not only me. So I always feel cold, so I have to wear something warm inside. Going outside, mean, yes, we are in the spring, but it's, I mean, most of the time it's kind of cold outside, so you need to wear something warm as well. But if you have walking one block, I think it will be good walking fast, not going fast and coming back fast. And normally if I have something nice, I will try to wear it many times, but if I already wore it many times, I am going to donate, or I'm going to give it to friends or cousins. So I have a few clothes already for my cousins, so I hope they like it. I'm going to take those clothes to Bolivia. Things like that, so small things that I want to know about me. Of course, I have goals in the future, and I don't want to say them because, you know, if you say sometimes something, it may become real or may not. So you're not just gonna keep them me for now. If they become true, yes. But for now, this year, I have small goals. One of them, my first, I think I said it before, it's to have a better relationship with God. I think I lost it coming here to New York because there's many things to do, there's many things to explore, so I think it put my mind in a different position. So I want to improve my communication with God. I want to read many books. I want to get a job, because I know right now it's hard because of the job situation, but I want to have a job. Of course, I want to start working, and I want to have time. I want to still like working out. I want to have good communication with my family. I'm still going on so many things because of the summer and things like that. But I know over the year, I mean, over the months, I will still going those things, still doing those things possible. But yes, this is all for me, and I hope to see you next time for my next video. Have a good day, have a good night, see you for the next one.